Hello all and welcome to the channel. In today's video we'll understand the differences between threat, vulnerability and risk. So if someone exploits system weakness to steal and damage data, for example, somebody might use a phishing attack to fish out the credentials of some social media or an account. So that is threat. So vulnerability, on the other hand, is the weakness in the hardware, software, or the design of the application that allows threat. For example, an unpatched software. So in a particular version of a software, if there's some vulnerability there, if there's some bug there, so that comes under category of vulnerability. Third one is the risk. So potential data loss due to cyber threats. For example, a data breach. A data breach may result into exposure of like the sensitive data, that is like credentials, pictures, profile information. So that comes under the category of risks. So threat, they generally can't be controlled. For example, a natural disaster. Vulnerability can be controlled. For example, we have security patches for the vulnerabilities in some version of the application. Risks, they can be controlled. For example, we can make use of firewalls and encryption methods to make it more secure. So the third point here is that threat may or may not be intentional. For example, sometimes we accidentally download some malware, so that is not intentional. On the other hand, vulnerability generally unintentional. For example, a software bug that is already there, so the person using the application has no idea about having such kind of a vulnerability. The third one is risk, always intentional. For example, ransomware attack. It is mitigated by managing vulnerabilities. For example, updating antivirus software. So an antivirus is sufficient to handle threats. So if we update it and keep time to time checks on the antivirus, so that is very useful. On the other hand, in vulnerabilities, it is managed by identifying and resolving issues. For example, routine vulnerability assessments. So we have to form a routine where we do the vulnerability assessments and fix the previous bugs that are in the software. The third one is the risk. So they are lowered by cybersecurity measures. For example, cybersecurity team monitoring. So last one is detected by antivirus software and logs. For example, malware alert. So vulnerabilities are detected by penetration testing and scanners. For example, vulnerability scanner finding. And the risks are detected by suspicious activities. Example, unusual network traffic. Thank you.